Hi, this is Lisa's Cooking and I'm Lisa. Today I thought we'd do a meal, a fast 20-minute meal that I serve every week. It's something that my kids really like. It's my version of fish and chips. We're going to have salmon. And then I add sweet potatoes instead of regular potatoes. And then I bring it all together with a great creamy, spicy chipotle sauce, again with the chipotle, right, from the last segment. And it just ties in with the sweet and brings the spice over and makes for a great condiment. And you finish it off with a crunchy salad and it's a perfect dinner. Now, we're going to start first with the sweet potato, or actually the yam. I like yams because they seem not to be as starchy, and they're a little sweeter, to tell you the truth. So this is what you'll see in your grocery store. They're not too pretty, but they've got this beautiful orange flesh on the inside. And sweet potatoes are really one of your great nutrients vegetables out there. Lots of vitamin A, C, and then there's iron. And we just love it. And for those that are on the verge of diabetes or a-diabetic and you're worried about that, a sweet potato is a slow-burning, low-glycemic vegetable that gives you energy, doesn't spike you with your sugar, and you're able to wear it off in a slow pace instead of it spiking and then you crashing all of a sudden for being too tired. Alright, so what we do is we're going to slice these up just into big steak fries. Not too even. My kids love these. I make plenty each time. Okay, we've got them all sliced up. Got a few more on my cookie sheet. A little drizzle of olive oil. Toss them around. Get them coated and laid out here. Look at that, they're so bright and cheery. Pinch of kosher salt or table salt will do ya. And they're ready to go. I'm going to put them in a 400-degree oven and let them just bake there. They'll get a little crunchy on the outside for about 15, keep an eye on them, almost 20 minutes. And then we're going to slide the salmon in there for the last 6, and your meal will all be put together in 20 minutes. Alright, I'll be right back with the salmon. Hi, I'm back, and we're now going to put together the salmon. Isn't it beautiful? We're going to do what I do to the salmon in order for it to stay moist and have a little zip to it, and it'll go great with the sweet potatoes that we have in the oven right now. Now, again, I don't know if I can talk about labels, but something that I really love and just new to the out there in the grocery stores is mayonnaise made with olive oil. It has a great flavor, and if you like olive oil and then get the benefits of olive oil, might as well just get it in your mayonnaise. So what I do is just a touch of mayonnaise, just a little bit, just enough to give it a real thin coat on your salmon all over. Keeps it very moist, and you don't get a whole lot of mayonnaise flavor in there. You could also use olive oil instead of mayonnaise if you prefer. It does almost the same. It's just that the mayonnaise just adds a little bit more flavor to it. Okay, so we have mayonnaise, little garlic powder, sprinkling, if I can get it open. Salt and pepper. How easy is this? People ask, what can I do with my salmon? And this is one of our favorites. Okay, then cayenne pepper, just a sprinkling, because you know how hot that can be. This really gives it some zip. Let's see if I can get it out of there without it just flowing through the holes there. Okay, this will give it some zip. Now, what we're going to do in the last 6 minutes of those potatoes finishing, we're going to slide it in there. It's about an inch thick, so 6, maybe 8 if you really like it well done. Me, I like it still a little pink on the inside, and it stays moist, and it'll be just lovely. So let me get it in the oven, and I'm going to show you that chipotle mayo in just a minute. At this point, the potatoes are getting tender. They're almost there. So I've put the salmon right onto the same cookie sheet, and it's still going to be at 400 degrees, and probably within 6 to 8 minutes, it'll all be ready. Okay, we're going to make the chipotle sauce now, and it's very easy. It's essentially an aioli. You make mayonnaise. Well, we're not going to do that. Let's get beyond that. I'm back to my mayonnaise, my olive oil mayonnaise that I like so much. You don't have to use the same mayonnaise. If you like light mayonnaise or something that's like 1/3 of calories, then use it. Whatever you like in the taste is what you should do. Don't stick with the exact recipe all the time. That's the whole joy of cooking, is getting to do your own thing and your own flavors and so forth. Alright, so I'm going to do about a cup of mayo. I'm going to put it in this tall jar here. Alright, and we need just a clove of garlic. We don't want to overpower it with garlic. The juice of a half a lemon, so we can have some tang to it. Next, probably a half a teaspoon of salt. You taste it, make sure that it's to your liking. And then ultimately the last bit is the chipotle. Now, I was talking about chipotle in my last segment for my salsa, and I mentioned that there's a small can called Jerez chipotle, and this is the Envasa brand. What I do is I open up a can, can't use it all, so I put it in my own little jar. I'm going to use 1, maybe 2, depending on how spicy you like it. Always start small, and then add from there if you want it spicier. It's got this great smoky flavor to it, and it's spicy, and it really pulls together the sweet potatoes and the salmon that we're about to have. Alright, let's give it a mix. Thick, spicy. Alright, look at that. It looks sassy. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a taste. I like it. Okay, I'm going to have those potatoes out with the fish, and we're going to plate it all up, and it's going to be just beautiful. We'll see you soon. Alright, it smells good. I'm going to get it out. Dinner all in one tray. We have the sweet potatoes here, nice and soft, great big fries, crispy on the edges, and a great piece of salmon. Gorgeous. And to tie it all together, we're going to have a little bit of chipotle mayo to dab with your sweet potatoes. It makes for a great dinner. A little salad on the side, and you've got fish and chips for tonight. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you soon. Thank you.